Alrighty, so n equals 4. Our friend Mr. Slope is 4. Our ordered pair friend is 2, negative 6. So, which one of those is y? Negative 6. Which one of those is x? 2. And which one is m? 4. Okay? Now it says, plug them all into the equation y equals mx plus b. So what's going to go in place of y? Negative 6. What's going to go in place of m? Positive 4. What's going to go in place of x? Positive 2. Now we need to solve for b. Well, that meant times, so it's 4 times 2. 8 plus b. If I want to get b alone, what do I need to do to both sides? Subtract by 8. So b equals, what is negative 6 minus 8? We should have said negative 14. Good for those who did. So now we're going to plug back in our m and our b. M is going to be 4, b is going to be negative 14, and that's going to be our final answer. Okay, let's do a couple more just to make sure that we understand what's going on. So it says, our friend slope is negative 1. Our friend ordered pair is negative 8, negative 5. Which of those numbers is y? Negative 5. Which of those numbers is x? Negative 8. Which of those numbers is m? Negative 1. That one should be the easiest. In place of y equals mx plus b, we're going to fill in the pieces that we know. So our y is going to be negative 5, right? In place of y, I put negative 5. In place of m, I put negative 1. In place of x, I put negative 8. Two numbers next to each other would mean that we are multiplying. So negative 1 times negative 8 is what? Positive 8 plus b. In order to get b alone, I need to subtract 8. What is negative 5 minus 8? You should have said negative 13. So this would be y equals, in place of m, we are going to put what m is. In place of b, we are going to put negative 13. You could also write this as negative x minus 13. Both of these say the same exact thing. Okay, let's do one more together before we start working on our own. So, in place, or m, it says is 1/3. Our point is negative 4, 0. Which one of those numbers is y? 0. Which one of those numbers is x? Negative 4. Which one of those is m? 1/3. Okay. In place of our equation, again, it's y equals mx plus b. So where y is, I'm going to put the number that goes with y. In place of m, I'm going to put the number that goes with m. In place of x, I'm going to put the number that goes with x. And then I'm going to solve. For those of you who don't remember how to multiply fractions and whole numbers, just like we've talked about, this has an invisible 1 on top of it, or on bottom of it. So 1 times negative 4 is negative 4. 3 times 1 is 1. And that's going to be plus b. To get b alone, I need to do the inverse. I'm sorry, this is 3. That's my fault. Thank you, guys. Okay. The inverse of this is going to be plus 4/3 on both sides. So b equals 4/3. So y equals 1/3 x plus 4/3. Thank you so much for helping my friends and I on find our equations. Now let's see if you can do the next ones alone. Thanks for your help.